Hello scholars, welcome back to my YouTube channel English ODC. In today's video, we will discuss the IGNOU BGDG-172 assignment. This video is especially designed for students who want to understand the assignment in a simple and exam-oriented way. I'll explain every question with easy points that will help you prepare your assignment as well as your term and examination. So let's begin. Okay, let's start with question number 1. In this question, we need to define masculinity and femininity and explain how they shape gender's roles in India. So first, let's understand these two concepts. Masculinity refers to the qualities that society expects for men, while femininity refers to the qualities expected from women. Remember, these are mostly shaped by society and culture, not just biology. In India, these ideas influence our daily lives. Traditionally, men are seen as breadwinners, while women are expected to manage the home. However, these roles are changing with education and awareness. To make your answer stronger, don't forget to include one or two Indian examples. Finally, conclude by saying that gender equality is helping create equal opportunity for everyone. Okay, now before moving to the next question, here's a quick tip. While writing your assignment, make sure your answer is well organized with proper headings and a short conclusion. Also underline the important keywords because it makes your assignment look neat and easy to read. Now let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2. Okay, this question asks whether labor force participation, economy, and gender are interlinked. Here you need to explain how these three concepts are connected with each other. In your answer, explain that when both men and women participate equally in the workforce, it contributes to economic growth. At the same time, you should also mention challenges like gender equality, inequality, and unequal pay and unpaid household work. To make your answer more effective, include one or two simple examples. Okay, for instance, you can mention women entrepreneur, self-help groups, or government initiatives that encourage women's employment. These examples make your answer more convincing. So this is last slide of question number 2. Before we move to the next section, here's a quick exam tip. Questions based on gender equality, feminism and women's empowerment are frequently asked in IGNOU exams. So don't just prepare them for your assignment. Revise these topics well for your term and examination too. And if you are preparing for IGNOU, do check out my other videos as well. They might make your preparation a little easier. Okay. So we have completed section A. Now it's time to start section B. In this section, we will cover questions 3, 4 and 5. Let's start with question number 3. This question is about patriarchy in Indian society. Here you need to explain what patriarchy means and how it influences different aspects of society such as family, education, employment and decision making. While answering this question, don't mention only the negative effects. Also explain that with education, awareness and women's empowerment, many traditional ideas are changing and society is gradually moving toward gender equality. Okay. Now let's discuss question number 4, which is based on liberal feminism and radical feminism. In this answer, explain the basic ideas of both theories and how each one has contributed to the development of feminist thought. And one important thing to remember is that liberal feminism focuses on equal rights and legal reforms, whereas radical feminism focuses on challenging patriarchy as the root cause of women's oppression. A simple comparison makes this answer easy to understand. Okay, let's move to the last question of section B. This question is about the reproductive rights of Indian women. Here explain what reproductive rights are and why they are important for women's health, dignity and freedom choice. While writing this answer, don't forget to mention challenges such as lack of awareness, early marriage, limited healthcare facilities, and social pressure. Also remember that these topics are important not only for assignment but also for the term and examination perspective. So revise this concept carefully before your exams. Now let's move on to the last section of this assignment, section C. These are short answer questions, so your answer should be brief, clear, and to the point. Let's begin with question number 6, which is about sex and gender. In this answer, explain the basic difference between these two terms. And remember that sex is biological, whereas gender is socially and culturally constructed. This is the key concept you should mention. Now let's discuss question number 7. This question is based on socialist feminism. While answering, explain how this theory connects patriarchy with economic inequality and why both are important for understanding women's oppression. Okay, moving on to the question number 8. Here you need to write a short note on gender and media. Focus on how media influence gender roles and how it can either promote equality or reinforce stereotypes. Okay, so this is question number 9. This question asks you to define productive work. Explain the meaning clearly and mention its importance in the economy. You can also briefly refer to the contribution of both paid and unpaid work. Finally, we have question number 10 on Marxist feminism. Explain its main idea in simple points and complete your answer with a short conclusion. And with this, we have completed the BGDG-172 assignment. If this video made your preparation a little easier, then don't leave without supporting the channel. Subscribe to English Odyssey because every subscription motivates me to create more IGNOU lecture, assignment and exam oriented videos for you. So keep learning, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next class. Bye bye.